What is going on, LEGO Investor? So today we're going to take a look at a set that's coming out that is going to be pretty tough to do some analysis. We don't have a lot of sets like this, and we need to determine if there's going to be demand for this set or if this is a set that's going to sit on the shelf but could potentially make some money. So I'll give my thoughts and opinions on this set. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please comment down below. It will definitely help the channel, help the community. So let's dive into it. Today we're talking about the Medieval Dragon, item number 31161. It's 715 pieces, comes with 390 insider points, and it retails for $60. The set comes out January 1st, 2025. So the first thing, the price is just a little high for this set. I think it probably should be in the more $40 range. I think 60 is pushing it a little bit. I love 3-in-1 sets, personal wise, but for investing, we really haven't had some great winners with 3-in-1 set. If I had kids, these would definitely be gifts because I think there's just a lot of potential with them. But this one, I'm not really sure there's going to be a whole lot of demand for it because 3-in-1 sets are kind of unique. They don't really fit in a theme. Sometimes these can be used in other themes. And I'm hoping a lot of you can say that maybe this might be used in the Dungeons and Dragons theme, can be used in Castle, maybe Vikings, but I just don't really think the demand's going to be there. Is it a good looking dragon? It's an okay looking dragon. I don't really think it's the best. But let's take a look at the other two sets it transforms into. So we got the Sea Serpent, and again, I'm not really a big fan of it. It's an okay. I think it's decent. And then let's take a look at the Phoenix. I do like that they included a Phoenix. Do I think it's the best? No. Again, this is an okay set all the way around. I definitely like the Phoenix, but I think the dragon portion can be used more in other themes compared to the Phoenix and Serpent. So let's take a look at some other 3-in-1 sets so we can kind of gauge how they've done. We've got the Space Shuttle Adventure, which this one retail for $40, and honestly, I'm surprised with this one. The value of $50, I did not expect that. We got the Crocodile, retail for $30, value of $70. That is wild. The Fish Tank, this is one of those winners. Like, the Fish Tank's just so unique and awesome. This set has sold so well. It had huge demand, and I think it's going to continue to go up in price. I'm hoping the Parrot falls in line with this, and we see some great profits with the Parrot. But this one retail for $30. Got a value right now of $53. I picked mine up for $18, and I sold them, I think, from $40 to $50. So they definitely moved very, very fast. We got the Wild Lion, retailed for $14.99, value of $15. We got the Cyber Drone, retailed for $10, value of $11. The Townhouse Toy Store, retail for $40, value of $44.80. The Monster Burger Truck, retail for $50, value of $54. The Deep Sea Creatures, which I thought the shark would have done pretty decent. This one retail for $15, value of $18.30. The Family House, retail for $70, value of $127. The Highway Transport, I think this is a solid set. Big sets like this, I think, could do pretty decent. Retail for $90, value of $200. But as you're seeing and noticing, the amount of time as we go further back, the higher they go, because that was just a different time back then. A lot of older sets just went up no matter what, but newer sets, we're gonna really struggle. Let's see if we can find some new ones. I'm looking for more so the Viking ship, because that was an awesome set, and I want to see how that one's doing. So let's see, we've got right here the Viking ship, item number 31132. This one retail for $120. It's got value right now of $139. That's a solid profit if you bought it at, I think the lowest it hit was $90. A lot of sales I think were like 104. So pretty decent so far. I think it's going to go up with time, slowly but steady. And then we got the Sunken Treasure Mission. I thought this one was going to do very well. This one retailed for $35, got a value right now of $35. So yeah, modern sets just have not done the best. Like the Supersonic Jet, retail for $20, value of $22.34. The Off-Road Buggy, retail for $15, value of $16.24. And then the Ferris Wheel, this one retail for $80, value of $105.29. So looking at the newer sets compared to the older sets, it's a little bit concerning. Let's take a look at some dragon sets to see the demand. We got the Ice Dragon Attack, retail for $20, value of $190. This was from 2011, and this is from Ninjago. So the problem with our set right now is it's not tied to a specific theme like Ninjago, Dungeons and Dragons, Lord of the Rings, something like that, a popular theme. I love 3-in-1 set, but they're not popular like Ninjago and a dedicated theme. So that's the downfall right now that we have going for this set. We've got the Golden Dragon, retail for 20, value of 47.28, and I think the value is coming from Ninjago, not the dragon itself. And these come with a bunch of minifigures in a lot of these sets, so it's kind of hard to do analysis, but we're doing the best that we can. So this is the Ultra Dragon, retail for 85, got a value of $160.63. The Fire Dragon, retail for 20, value of 28. The Overlord Dragon, retail for 30, value of $33.19. So yeah, definitely a lot of Ninjago dragons. Let's take a look at some Phoenixes. So Phoenixes, we probably don't have a whole lot going on. We got item number 70221, the Flinx's Ultimate Dragon or Phoenix. This one retail for 20, value of $42.03. We got Fawkes Dumbledore's Phoenix, which is a great set, and seeing the price right now, I wish I did not sell mine early. This one is 40, retail for 40, value of $69.99. Dang, I wish I would have kept mine. I think I've got a few left, but I sold majority of them because I needed some cash. That's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, we don't really have a dedicated Phoenix. We've probably got two closest to ours, so I definitely think Fawkes is a way better looking Phoenix compared to the Medieval Dragon Phoenix. So let's see if we got any serpents going on. So we've got just dedicated sets. We've got a serpent in the Viking ship versus the Midgard serpent. This one retail for 50, value of 543. That's not because of the serpent, it's because of the ship. Just want to make that clear to newbies out there. And then we got our Viking ship, like I said before, retail for 120, value of 140. I want to say the value, there's no value in the serpent. It's the Viking ship, which is a really great Viking ship. So yeah, it's definitely a good sign that we don't have a lot of serpents and phoenixes and dedicated dragons, but since it's not tied to a theme, that really hurts it. So let's take a look at how some of these sets are doing on eBay, just so we can kind of see. We got item number 70403, the Dragon Mountain, which isn't a great comparison because it's got a dedicated location building to it and minifigures, but it's got a pretty decent dragon. I mean, the dragon right now is just going for $84.95, so that's really solid. Sealed, it's going for $70 with 13 bids. Looks like the wings are really going for a great price at $24.99, $200 for that, $95 open, $51.99, $79.99 just for the dragon, so that's pretty decent. But our dragon isn't smooth and dedicated like that one. It's blocky, built together, which I like the dedicated dragon of this size compared to a 3-in-1 version. And then let's take a look at item number 71721, the Skull Sorcerer Dragon. This one sealed is $145, $100 open, $94.95 just for the dragon. Well, and one minifigure. $170 sealed, $140, $124 open. Let's see, do we have any single dragons? Yeah, it looks like it's open with a bunch of minifigures. $50 there, $80 open. So really decent if you scored if you scored this and still have it brand new in box. And then we've got Fawkes' Dumbledore, or Dumbledore's Fawkes, or I should say Fawkes, Dumbledore's Phoenix. We got $75, $74.99, $72.69, $45 open, $75, $89, $30, $32, $65, $50, $77.80, $69, $67.99, $64.98, $38, $64, $75, $69. So really decent pricing. And again, makes me super sad because I sold almost all of mine. I should have kept them, but I got an offer I couldn't refuse. And then last up, let's take a look at the Viking ship. This one's $129, $124, $148, $134. Let's see, do we have any of the serpents? Okay, here, $29.99 just for that serpent. That's a really great price for the serpent. I mean, that can offset. If you paid $100, subtract 30, you paid 70 for a ship. That's a really great price if you bought it for personal. 120, 116, 120, 130. So this set's doing awesome. I think eventually there's a potential this set could hit 180. So after looking at everything and how few dragons and serpents and phoenixes we have, does that add value to this set? No, I don't think it does. I think they're decent builds. I don't really like them a whole lot. They're not epic builds, but maybe the dragon can be used in a different theme. So for me to feel comfortable, I would have to say I would have to buy it for 25 to 30. But even then, I would buy maybe one just in case. just in case. So I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Do you think there's money in this set? Can it be used in Dungeons and Dragons? Do you think there's going to be demand for it? Or are you going to be passing up this set? I'm really leaning towards passing it up, but I want to hear your thoughts and opinions, so comment down below. It will definitely help the channel, help the community. I appreciate you tuning in, but as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.